You're on.
Hello, we have made it to our next destination. We are at the magical Mountain View Resort, and tomorrow you'll get a bunch of views of that, but today was just kind of a travel day. We didn't really do a whole lot.
Got up early and traveled.
Yeah. We went to the airport, we
dropped off the car, 2 flights.
Yep.
Now we're in the southern part of Thailand.
Had to drive over here, but we're up in these gorgeous mountain area. And so yeah, but yesterday that's what you'll see the highlights of, is what we did yesterday. And yesterday we started out where you got a little sneak peek of the Monkey Temple, where we got to go to that temple. We climbed up this giant staircase to a cave that was incredible. Glad we did it.
Yep. It was a good change of plans. Yeah, pretty much everything except for the tea plantation was not unplanned. It was unplanned.
Because we're making
so we had to make an audible on it yesterday, which was good. Yeah.
Very
the
good.
Monkey Temple was awesome.
It was very cool. Getting to see the monkeys everywhere, but then just lots of pretty sights there as well. And then after we left there,
tea plantation.
We went to the tea plantation, which was peaceful.
And we had lunch.
Serene. The lunch was wonderful. Just looking out at the tea plantation and just enjoying the sights there, and got to taste a bunch of teas as well. I'm not usually a tea fan, but I'm kind of, I think,
it's
gonna
okay.
maybe
It's
become
good.
one.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I add some honey, I think, to it. But then after that, we went to another place that was kind of unplanned. We had seen it on our drive. We saw
when we were at that cafe the day before, we saw it, and it was just like this huge,
giant white statue that we were like, we have to go see this. We saw the staircase coming from it, and I'm really glad we did, because it was really, really cool. So huge.
Once we got there, we didn't know this when we weren't even thinking about going, but once you got there, you got to take, if you wanted to pay the 40 baht a piece, you got to take the elevator all the way up to the top. 26 stories up to the top, and you're already up on this huge hill. So, and then you could kind of peek out the little hole up right above our eyes, like right in here.
Yeah.
So you could peek out there, and then on the sides too. And I got some great video.
You'll be able to see that.
Yeah.
And the staircase was just very cool. There was another little building. So it was just a lot of neat stuff to see that we hadn't planned, but we saw it and we're like, I think we got to see that. So
and I would say, first off, the Monkey Temple was free, nothing to go in there at all. So, but we bought some stuff outside, some drinks and some food. Tea plantation, nothing to get in. You could go kind of do that, but we bought lunch there. And it was really good for like $19. We had a lot of food, a lot of food.
We wanted to try a bunch of things.
And drinks, yeah. So that was worth it. And then the last temple, nothing, once again, if you just wanted to do the basic, nothing to come look at it. But if you want to do the elevator, that was, 40 baht, so $1.25 a person to go up. And then we kind of rolled back and relaxed at the hotel for a little bit.
The night market.
And then we had the Saturday night market, which was kind of like Chiang Mai's night market. And it was actually way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, tons of food.
Tons of stuff.
Of thrifting. If you're a thrifter, there were a lot of thrift sales there.
And we got something for the grandbaby coming up. Yep. Mary saw this. We had to have it. So
the lady was making them right then.
We'll leave that for a surprise for Alexis, though, when we get back. Yeah.
But, okay, so this was kind of a side excursion on our way to Koh Samui. And so mostly me because of the excursions, but I need to know what I need.
Yeah, what we're doing. So we're going to Khao Sok National Park tomorrow. And what we're going to do is they've created a huge lake out there that's dammed up. So it's kind of like the mountains you'll see behind us, but you'll get better pictures tomorrow. But it's really cool. There's lots of natural wildlife. Sometimes you'll see like elephants in the wild, monkeys in the wild, like in their habitat, not like on a preserve or something. So that's kind of what we got on the plans there. We're going to also go into a cave, which I'm going to kind of say is going to be similar to what they have in the Mariana Caverns. But I think it's going to be cool. And there's a little swimming place. I think we can do some kayaking. We're going to have lunch out on the lake. So there's some floating hotels.
A floating hotel.
Lots of them, but there's one particular tomorrow that we'll be going to where we will have lunch, just kind of chilling out on the lake at the floating lake hotel.
Nice.
And I think you can do kayaks or you can jump in the water.
That sounds
I
good.
don't know how
Kayak.
warm the water's going to be.
So maybe kayaking.
Well, you probably kayak
on
for
the water,
sure.
but not necessarily
Yeah.
in the water. Maybe.
Yeah,
It's still a little chilly here. Like the wind is
a
blowing.
little
and
bit.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
it's
chilly.
cooler than what I thought, but it's totally cloudy too. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
We'll see what tomorrow holds.
But yeah, that's tomorrow, and then we come back to this hotel, stay another night, and then another travel day, which is going to be a half a day. We got to drive maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, and one little short flight, and we'll be in Koh Samui for 7 or 8 days. I don't even remember. We have to look.
Very cool.
Yeah, for a while.
You'll hear more about that soon. But
Yeah.
enjoy these clips of all the things we did yesterday, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.